Philadelphia. MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pollock.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Seager can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level.
These are the at-bats that can just flat-out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Fouled away. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. From the stretch. 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Finally got him to chase after a bad one there, 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 50.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. The 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And it's fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Settling in now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the center fielder, Roman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Quinn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And now Bryce Harper, his past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 4. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
To 2-2 now. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. No outs, nobody on. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A toss behind the back. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Real Muto.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hoskins, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth,
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 1 for 3. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Pollock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down. Leading off the inning, Chris Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Batting it.
The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Hyun-Jin Ryu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center field.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 2. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Quinn ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Bellinger.
Comes set, and the 0-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So coming to the plate,
now
number
batting.
16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Your
Nick
attention,
Pivetta
please.
is going to come on in
Now
relief
pitching
now,
for
and
the
he may be
Phillies.
asked to eat several
Number
innings
43.
as this game is just
Nick.
still really getting underway.
Oh, that's a
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pivetta, a Canadian native. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
2
number
on
3.
here with 1 man
Second
out.
baseman.
And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And it's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 45.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here it comes on 1-1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting
Now
eighth,
in the box,
the
Nick
pitcher.
Pivetta.
Nick
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pivetta.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the second out. So bases are empty.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in. Hyunjin Ryu. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
AJ.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Low for ball one. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three. Standing in, Roman Quinn. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside the park home run.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. That just misses off the inside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again. Number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he gets ahead 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Cesar
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hernandez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
He's running. Hit back up the middle. And he is in there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dickerson.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game.
The pitcher,
next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Sean Rodriguez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left.
Rodriguez.
Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Ranger Suarez, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Now at the plate, number 45. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Pops this one up. Kingery has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Roman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first down of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
3-2, full count. Ryu's ready on his way with the 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, number 11.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Full count, 3-2. High pop up. Hoskins shading to his right. 1 out. Here's Corey Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-1. is laid off for ball 2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left. Dickerson on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Mike Morin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Throw down to second. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Morin is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 on his line so far. Game. Yimi Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Gene Segura. No hits to this point. Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off, but called the strike. Behind 0-2 now. Realmuto leads off first with 1 away. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder,
now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Don't want to forget about him. Adam Kolarek takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is there. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, number 16. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Hoskins is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone now in the LA 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. One out and a runner on second base. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, number 45. And they're runners at the corners now.
Your attention, please. Now pitch.
With a left-handed hit, Max Muncy will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The pitcher, number 56, Adam.
Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
3-1 to him now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down out there. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Jared Hughes is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. 4-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. On to first. And talk. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Number 40 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in, Scott Kingery. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is up and in, ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And he misses 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up, and that will. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. In now, Justin Turner. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this inning.
Blake Parker is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
Number 16.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3. Casey Sadler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Harper, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 65.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to the right side. Taylor has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. high fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Gene Segura standing in. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Line towards center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sweeps across and catches the outside part of the plate for a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kike Hernandez is retired to kick off the ninth. Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Chuck Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Josh Peterson.
Hit out towards second. Clips it behind his back. On to second for the force out in the JT Shagwa, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 47, JT Shagwa.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Blake Parker. And with absolutely no bullpen, Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Shagwa, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Muncy is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Stepping in, Roman Quinn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll ensure that this ball stays. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is under it. One away. Here's Bryce Harper now. Career line against Greinke. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Harper.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Greinke, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Bryce Harper is the second out of the opening frame. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And his game of hiding. So striding forward now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George.
No balls and 1 strike. Rounded weakly to the left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready now, Jose Altuve. Lifetime in this matchup. He's had success, 6 for 14. He's taken him deep once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Vargas, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now the payoff pitch home. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 5 for 13. The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Gene Segura standing in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Segura.
He's set and the pitch. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there, base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So here's the Phillies DH, Logan Morrison, career line against Greinke. He's had success, 6 for 14. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And in steps Scott Kingery. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. As a look, now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the... At the plate, Michael Brantley. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .375 hitter. He also has one home run. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Alvarez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves in air. And now Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Lays off 1-0. Nope. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Nope. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right. Now batting, Miles Straw as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's one down now. Here's George Springer in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 43.
Bouncer to the left side.
Pivetta.
And he'll reach first safely. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first. Hopped up. Hoskins camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. In there, strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way to left center. Quinn is after it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gurriel leads. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Stepping into the box, Miles Strong. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
3-1 to him now. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So our situation as the bases loaded. 2 men out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Quinn is there to make. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roman Quinn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. So striding in, Alex Bregman as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Alex.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-1 the count. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. There's a swing and a high pop up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Austin Davis takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
54.
And that misses for ball 1. Brantley over at second. Gurriel is over at first with 1 away. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss on
the catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryce.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying.
Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Now batting.
Standing in, Miles Straw. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and a strike now. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Kingery is there to make the catch in the side. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey Dickerson. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Strong comes up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 8.
And the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Popped up. Chirinos is under it, and that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jared Hughes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 25.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Line hard to center field. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in, Roman Quinn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He threw first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 55.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And there's one away. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Jake Marisnick will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Mike Morin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Riding into the box, Miles Straw. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready once again, George Springer. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He struck him out, and it could have been. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim left. Brad Peacock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1.
Number 6, Jake Marisnik.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Gene Segura. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's gone 2 for 8. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. 2 gone. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Fans
We are under the brights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding in, Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Another look to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First delivery to him on the way. Oh no, he muffed it. Quinn gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another foul ball. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Runner breaks for third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The next 3-2. There's ball 4. So runners at first and second here with one away, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Line toward right center. Number 44 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 17.
Ball one. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's after it. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And a good throw just beats him. Galvis is retired, 2 down now. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's hitless in 6 tries. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins is there, and the side is into the box now. Gene Segura. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Barnhart stands at first with 1 out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Dietrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. And in steps Scott Kingery, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Scott.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
The center
so digging in now, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike. Anyway, no one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now it's the plate, Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And over to third now is the runner. The 1-0 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Number 17.
Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. And their runners at the corners now. This one's down to third. Reined in. Galvis relayed to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the inning comes to a close. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 15.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Here comes the first pitch.
Bauer.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Realmuto leads off second with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they take the lead. It's gone. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dietrich is under it. No problem. 1 away. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Kingery. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And no one can get there as it falls. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Eflin on third. Kingery is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Number 17 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Right.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Number 17.
Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
The second baseman. Ready.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Quinn is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-1 the count. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper to the track. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And he takes ball 1. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
JT Realmuto.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Behind 0-2 now. Bauer into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And the inning goes away. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Popped him up. Hernandez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Nick Senzel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Senzel, a native of Georgia. This is his first year at the big league level. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Philip Urban will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, number 17. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0-2, here it is. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ready. Go, Vic.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Lorenzen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate, Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Zach Eflin.
First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation.
But no throw as he'll just stare him back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So stepping in, Scott Kingery. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you
got him looking, and that'll do. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hector Neris is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Count is 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Barnhart isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Jose Alvarez comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing, and he pops him up. Kingery on the move. He's got it as the tying run it. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So striding in, Bryce Harper. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Galvis is there. Throw on to first is in. Leading off the inning, Nick Senzel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Hit to short. Segura has it. And that's out number 1. Jose Peraza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 17. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2. Turned on down the line. Hoskins gathers it in. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a... Kevin Gossman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there. 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play. 1 away. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Sean Rodriguez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Robert Stevenson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Nick Pivetta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Digging in once again, Scott Kingery. He's 2 for 3
in the Phillies. The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped up. Suarez has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 1 for 3.
The catcher, Tucker.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Seared down the first baseline. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.